Welcome to eKids International System of Education, EISE. Raise your child on par with the international standards. Enroll your child in our Spoken eKids English project and witness their supremacy in English skill better than other children. An innovative eKids International way to learn and speak English as your mother tongue with international accent. Let us understand one of the 7 functionalities of our Spoken eKids English project. Grammar Skill Development, GFD. Grammar is the foundation for communication, which helps to understand the meaning and intent of a message. The goal of GSD is communicative competence by not only applying grammatical rules of a language to form correct sentences. Innovative, goal-oriented grammar projects which give an opportunity to every student to understand, but also to know how, when and where to use these sentences and especially to whom. Psycholinguistic and mental observation techniques will be effectively utilized to bring the best outcome, which enables the learner to understand and use the grammar once and for all for his lifetime. Psycholinguistic is part of the field of cognitive science, and is the study of how individuals comprehend, produce and acquire language. Psycholinguists are also interested in the social rules involved in language use, and the brain mechanisms associated with language. The psycholinguistic approach is a model used by speech and language therapists to investigate the underlying nature of children's speech, language or literacy difficulties and target intervention accordingly. This can include speech development, word finding and phonological awareness. Features of grammar skill development. Incidental teaching versus explicit teaching. Task-based or activity-based teaching of grammar rules. Grammar skill development, GSD, through Mnemonics. Grammar skill development, GSD, through songs and music. Grammar skill development, GSD, through games. Grammar skill development, GSD, through stories. Grammar skill development, GSD, through skit or play or drama. Grammar skill development, GSD, through physical exercise. Grammar skill development, GSD, through interaction and group participation. Grammar skill development, GSD, through fun with grammar. Let us discuss all the features elaborately. Incidental teaching versus explicit teaching. Incidental learning happens outside formal teaching environments. It's what happens when we learn something new from watching television, reading a book, talking with a friend, playing a video game or, as many language students do, traveling to another country and surrounding ourselves with the language. Explicit grammar teaching refers to the teaching methods making form as the center. It emphasizes to learn the grammatical rules purposeful, so as to efficiently and accurately use language ingredient. Task-based or activity-based teaching of grammar rules. Task to refer to a range of work plans which have the overall purpose of facilitating language learning from the simple and brief exercise type to more complex and lengthy activities such as group problem solving or simulations and decision making. Unless a person is passionately interested in literature and linguistics, most people despise grammar and hate learning it. Thus, eKids International proposes introducing innovative methods to inculcate the grammar rules. Grammar skill development, GSD, through Mnemonics. Mnemonics are techniques that can optimize your ability to remember what you're learning. It comes from the Greek word mnemonikos, which means aiding memory. Sometimes mnemonics involve rhymes, songs, poems or acronyms. GSD grammar with mnemonics, an example. Compound sentence. These sentences are of 2 clauses. Each of them is an independent clause, so we can say that every combination of 2 independent clauses will form a compound sentence. The 2 clauses will be connected with what we call as fanvoice conjunctions. F is for. A is for and. N is for nor. B is for but. O is for or. Y is for yet. S is for so. Grammar skill development, GSD, through songs and music. Songs. Since the meaning is an important device in teaching grammar, it is significant to contextualize any grammar point. Music helps students to memorize learning material. Learning English through songs also provides a non-threatening atmosphere for students, who usually are tensed when speaking English in a formal classroom setting. Songs and music have an immediate appeal that transcends barriers of age and gender. One could get the students to sing along and then write up the lyrics on the chalkboard. The trainer quizzed them about the tenses or grammar points in the actual text. Grammar skill development, GSD, through games. Exposure to challenges and stimulation the children's natural curiosity and, in turn, promotes learning through the activities' required skills. Tasks and games are also very interesting. It should be noted that games not only appeal to young children but is liked by adults learners as well. Grammar skill development, GSD, through stories. Each student keeps adding, and this activity helps in honing listening and narrating skills and generates a lot of fun and interest as well. The teacher can make a note of mistakes that crop up with the shift in tenses and correct it with the help of the chalkboard at the end of the session. Grammar skill development, GSD, through skit or play or drama. Drama promotes communication skills, teamwork, dialogue, negotiation, socialization. It stimulates the imagination and creativity. It develops a better understanding of human behavior and empathy with situations that might seem distant. In addition to providing a means for embodying target structures, the characters and plot of a drama can be used as content for meaningful grammar practice. Grammar skill development, GSD, through physical exercise. Children want to be physically active. A good leader will help children be physically active by helping them to feel connected to grammar, and by helping them to feel competent in the activities they perform. Students will become more comfortable with the activity each time you use it. And the potential benefits to academic performance, life skills, and character development will increase. Grammar skill development, GSD, through interaction and group participation. Interaction and group participation engage students and make information more memorable and relevant. Many people approach grammar far too seriously, with long, unsmiling faces, in plotting, dull, academic style. All of the games and activities involve student interaction in groups of 2 on up to the entire class, although most involve pair or small group interaction. There are many ways to divide your class into groups. The simplest and quickest is to group them where they sit, which you will do occasionally, especially if pressed for time. But because students tend to sit next to the same students, it is beneficial to have them work with other classmates during these activities. Grammar skill development, GSD, through fun with grammar. Fun with Grammar is a collection of communicative activities and games designed to supplement grammar lessons and jazz up English grammar classes. Expanding upon text exercises and presentations, these games reinforce the grammar the students already know by providing realistic settings in which they may practice their knowledge. Included are types of activities and games to satisfy all teaching styles. Some games are competitive, some, such as activities that involve problem-solving and the sharing of information, are non-competitive. All activities are interactive, designed to be done in class with other students. Some of the activities can be assigned as homework, but that is not the main intention of concept. Fun with Grammar has been designed to assist you in several ways. To reinforce points that have been covered in a grammar text. To provide oral or written practice with grammar forms and rules the students have already learned. To provide practice in communication skills. To liven up a grammar class, or any class. Thank you. You can watch the other functionalities of the Spoken Kids English project in our next videos. See you at Spoken Kids English classes.